Welcome everybody to our show. This is Custom Fab Garage on our channel Octane TV on YouTube. Make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button, and on top of that, make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you can get all the new content that comes out weekly and even every day. Alright, so we're in the back seat. We're going to go ahead and remove this screw and take this panel out. We're also going to do that on the other side as well to get the rear speakers out. So basically, once you pull out, you want to pull up and it will pull all these little pieces, these little metal guys, right out of these hinges right here. See how they're like that? So you got to pull up. His are in really good shape. This is like an 84, I believe, and this thing's still in remarkably good shape. And we're going to take these speakers out. Passenger side was not as nice as the driver's side. It appears that these have been replaced. I'm guessing with some like old Cracos, Radio Shacks, Optimus, something along those lines that are blue. They are definitely not stock. I guarantee they probably blew them out and replaced them with those. And they have obviously dry rotted because the ceramic is completely gone on this speaker here. Also take a 7mm to remove. There's 4 of them to remove on these back 6x9s. This side is exactly the same. Just 4 7mm and those bad boys will come right out. And here's the magical speaker that has came out of here. Don't go as stock, but there's no way that these speakers are almost 35, 36 years old and still look this remarkably good, but I could be wrong. They might be OEM aftermarket replacement, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they're an upgrade. That could be why, but yeah, I can't believe they look this good coming out, but that is also on the back side. And here's your harness. It uses the standard GM colors, so basically yellow is going to be your negative, brown is going to be your positive. When we put these back in, I'm probably not going to use those same bolts because the bolts, nuts, whatever you want to call these bad boys right here, they're really weird. They're kind of like a screw, but they're also kind of like a bolt, but they're this short. So I'm not going to put something that short in there. I'll actually get their, maybe like 1/2 inch, 1 inch. These are probably like maybe 3/8 at the most, 1/4 inch, and we're going to bolt them in there pretty tough. That way they'll be in there very secure. There's also a hole right here and a hole right here. I'm gonna go ahead and dynamount that with foam so that this whole thing is sealed, because it's like a little cubby compartment back here. So I'm gonna seal that off so it's not going all the way back into there and this massive hole right here. Here's your passenger side as well, and your dark color is going to be your positive and your light color is going to be your negative. Alright, so we have everything foamed back here. Kind of seal that back off again. Now typically we use speaker adapters, but at this point we had to make our own, and we just T-tapped it into our wires. As again, yellow is your negative, brown is your positive. We just went ahead and tapped everything in because he wants everything fully reversible, because this car is in original shape on the interior. So usually we just use a speaker adapter and it just plugs right in here, but we ordered those. We've been waiting. They were supposed to be here today and they got delayed 2 days, and this guy needs his car back. So this is how we're gonna do it. This is the way we usually do things, but I always use speaker adapters when they're available. So if there is no speaker adapters, I'll T-tap it so you can just pull it right out. I have never had a T-tap fail on me in 25 years. There's a lot of people that don't like them, don't use them, have problems with them, but honestly, I stick with 3M. I have never had these fail. I've never had an issue with them. I can rip them, do whatever the hell I want with them. I never have an issue, and I can pull this right back out and everything is great. So I will be doing some training courses on how to use T-taps as well, because I think a lot of the errors of T-taps is just people using them incorrectly. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to get the speaker put in here as well. We did change the screw over to a Stinger. Just a little bit easier, longer to use. Much better than having some little 1/4-inch nub. Got everything all screwed in. Everything fits in there perfectly. This is the brand of speaker that we'll be using, which is DB Drive, Hypnotic. They're all owned by the same company. So Hypnotic is like their premium line of DB Drive. We use these speakers in everything. They sound awesome. You can amp them, put a lot of power to them, no issues. So we will also put some links in the description down below for the Amazon speaker terminals, basically, so you can plug them right in. We will also put an Amazon link down for 6x9s that we refer for you to use that are actually really good 6x9s. So we'll put the links down below. You'll see the Amazon link down there. You can click right on it and buy everything easily right from this video. So just look in the description underneath the video and you'll find that all down there. Got the passenger side in as well.